I can predict what will happen in your life based on the smell of your garbage. It smells like rotten tomato and moldy bread. I think that means you're gonna ride a T-Rex when you turn 25. Okay, I cannot predict the future like that, but we can make guesses and infer or try to predict what books will be about, or what articles will be about, or anything we read will be about based on what we have already read. Okay, if I were to give you a book called The Three Little Pigs, what do you think it is going to be about? Okay? Me, I probably think it's going to be about three little pigs, right? Now, how did we come to that thought that it's going to be about three little pigs? Well, we read the title of the book. The title of the book said, The Three Little Pigs. So that's a good way to give us an inference, to give us a prediction as to what the book's going to be about. It's going to be about three little pigs. So we made a prediction, we made a guess, an inference as to what something is going to be about, what will happen later in the book, based on evidence we found at the beginning of the book, on the title of the book. Now, this is important for reading, because we want to be able to make a guess or infer what's happening in the book or anything we're reading based on what we've already read and what our clues are. Now, those clues and what we've already read is going to be called evidence. Okay, evidence is what you use to present as to why you think something is something. Why do you think the story is going to be about three little pigs? Well, because there's three little pigs on the front cover. Okay, what are you talking about? Okay, did your brain? Gosh, no. But that's why we think. That's our evidence. Whenever we make a claim as to what's going to happen inside of something we read, we need to provide some sort of evidence to make our inference valid, to make our guess, our prediction valid. Valid meaning just like make sense, okay? Because our guesses have to make sense. Otherwise, we're going to be guessing things and we're going to be confused at why it didn't happen. We're going to be like, I thought the story was going to be about three werewolves, okay? No, it was going to be about three pigs. We need evidence so that we can make those claims. So whenever you read something, try to take a guess, try to take a prediction as to what's going to happen next or what the book is going to be about, okay? Based on the title, based on the picture, based on maybe the beginning of a sentence or a paragraph or previous chapters in the book, and write down as to why you think your guess is true. It might happen. Why you think your guess might happen. Your inference, your prediction might happen. And that will be your evidence. And you will get really good at being able to infer what the story is about, what people are thinking in the story, and what's going to happen, okay? Yeah, so go do that at home. And I smell burnt wood. What? And motor oil? That means somebody's going to be a clockmaker working in the sewers. Stay in school. I don't want that to happen.